Hey YouTube, well, I'm finally home. This was the longest 6 hours ever of driving and delivering for Grubhub. Yeah, so, I just take it. But anyway, so let me tell you. So I started my morning off on the wrong foot. I thought my first block started at 11:30, from 11:30 to 2. I don't know. But no, it was at 11 o'clock. It was from 11 to 2. So I totally missed the block. I went up there to Publix, got me some eggs and, sausage, cooking me a hearty Sunday breakfast, pancake, sausage, and eggs. And I'm sitting here cooking breakfast, looking up some YouTube videos. And some of y'all are so funny. Y'all had me tickled. Next thing you know, I'm sitting here looking at my schedule for the day. And I said, wait a minute. I thought I had a schedule from 11:30 to 2, and so it was missing. I looked at my phone. It said if you don't log on in the next 10 minutes, your block would be dropped. That was 30 minutes past. And I said, oh shoot. I said I was supposed to start at 11 o'clock. From 11 to 2. That was $30 guaranteed that I just totally missed. So I said, oh well. So I emailed the team lead, apologized for missing my block and asking him what would happen if you miss your block. Because Grubhub, I don't know, and I don't know I don't know if they're strict about. I know they're strict about their schedules. So I think if you miss too many times, I'm quite sure they will deactivate you. So I've never missed a block. I've always been on time, and sometimes I go over my time and do, so I emailed him and I asked him about that policy because I don't want to ever miss that again. But they couldn't give me back my block since it was already dropped. And they said, well, you can still drive, but, whatever you get in fares, then you just won't qualify for the guarantee. I said, okay, well, that's fine. But then they also said that you also don't get the priority dispatch because they don't see that you're on a schedule. So if an order comes in, you're not be the priority to get any any offers. I don't think that's true because so many people. Every time I turn around, I'm getting text messages of all these people wanting to drop their shift, in the last minute, and people just dropping shifts left and right. I'm like, well, dang. Why these people sign up for times and then they don't do them? Now I understand maybe once in a while, but I think some of these people may be the same people all the time. I don't know. There's so many people in Atlanta that does Grubhub. It's not that many, but it's enough. But I don't think they have a lot of coverage because sometimes you could tell that you're being dispatched when I'm being dispatched on the other side of town and I'm in Decatur and they tell me I go to Alpharetta, that means that they have a lot of people who are not signed on, and they don't have enough people of coverage to cover the territory. But anyway, so I missed the 3 hours. I don't get the $30 minimum guarantee. And so I said, okay, fine. So I did Uber Eats to my chagrin. And I only did maybe an hour. And I did 2, so I only got like $18. I was like, hoo, $18. But I see the pay is a little bit higher based on that little zone 1, 2, and 3 and the pay structure that was changed on Friday. And I don't know. They still taking their 35%, but they supposedly have changed the pay structure. So I don't know. I'm going to have to send them an email asking them how did they come up to the calculations to those trips based on these new pay structure. But, so anyway, so from 4 to 10, I did my Grubhub blocks. I had got 6 orders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 6 orders, and one was a two bundle deal, meaning that it was one restaurant with 2 trips. And everybody today had a goddamn gate code. And it's not so much I have issues with the gate code, but these now, some of, I went to a condominium place off of Buford Highway and Sidney Marcus Boulevard. This condominium is like literally on top of a hill. If anybody knows where that Buford Highway connector, where it meets Sidney Marcus as you turn before you get to 85, it stands on top of a damn mountain. Or, it ain't a mountain, but anyway. First of all, you wouldn't never know where it is because it's such a quick turn, and then you're literally driving up this deep, steep incline. So they calling me on the phone, wanting to know where I was, and they saw that I was there. I said, well, can you tell me what the access code is since you had me on the phone, and I couldn't go on the phone to look at it? So I put it in, I drive through the gate. She said she's in building 1000, building 3, and the access code to the gate is this code. I'm like, so I'm driving. First of all, it's pitch black. No lights anywhere to be seen. And I'm driving. I'm like, where the hell is this? Nothing that looks like you could just drive up to the building 1, 2, and 3 or whatever the instructions was. So I'm driving. I'm like, okay. I turned. Next thing you know, I said, well, where the hell I'm at? I called the person. I said, ma'am, I can't, I'm near. You went to the wrong gate. How I went to the fucking wrong gate if I already put in the gate code and was able to get into that gate? I put the wrong gate code. It's only, people be quick to say you went to a wrong gate. If you went to the guest gate, you put the access code in, the gate's open, that's the gate you're supposed to enter. People be thinking you're stupid, but they don't want to get up their lazy asses and thinking they give you a little $2, $3 tip. They act like you're supposed to go around the world. So I said, ma'am, at this point, I am next to the fitness facility. I see this black girl get out, and then she goes through this other gate. So I went through the other gate. She said, I'll just come and get you. First of all, she didn't come and get me. It was some man, must be the boyfriend, or I don't know who the hell he was. He comes to get the bag. The food, the bag is wrapped on my finger, and he takes the food out there, almost pulled my dang finger out of my dang socket. I said, excuse me, but my finger's caught into the bag. Now, I didn't, I could have really got rowdy and was like, scared, and really got agitated, because I was already agitated in the first place for the fact that I'm sitting here, driving on these hills in a condominium complex, telling me it's building this one building. And then let me tell you, it's not like it was a straight walk that you could just walk to this building and get there. All of these things was literally like on top of a damn hill. I was like, so I said, you know what? That's where I'm at. I said, what I see in front of me is an access gate to exit out, and in front of me is the fitness facility, and I walk through the gate. When he finally got his food, I'm going back to my car. The damn gate is locked. So my car is on the other side of a gate that's locked. So the only way how I could get back inside the gate is if somebody was exiting, and then I have to walk through once they open the gate and they're exiting out. Then they come this old man and his white woman. They in the car, and it was like, well, if you stand 50 feet from the other, now this is a gate that will lead you into the, first of all, it's a security gate. And he was like, well, if you stand 50 feet away, it should let you out and be exited. I said, sir, it's not letting me out. Well, you don't live here. Trying to imply something. I said, you know what? White folks make you want to curse the hell out of them. Curse them out. What the hell? And he was like, trying to imply something. As if I'm not supposed to be there. Yeah, that's true. But I'm sitting here delivering food and delivering something to someone, and you acting all startled. These dumb fucking crackers around here with these damn security gates. They move from the suburbs, move in town in the city, and then they got themselves locked down with these security. Got security, security, private security, and then they got these security gates inside the security gate. Gate within a gate. I was like, I was just too perturbed. I was just too through. I was like, you know what? I'm so sick of this. So I walked through, someone finally was getting out. So I was able to walk through the gate. Well, you want to hurry up? Don't fucking tell me to damn hurry up. Stupid ass. Just so dumb, Oof. Then I'm about to go about my business. Delivering items, foods. Same thing. Everybody got a security gate. Then, let me tell you another thing what happened. It was with Uber Eats. Now, with Uber Eats, I went to this Louisiana place up in Church Street, red beans and rice. So I went to pick that up, went to the apartment complex to deliver it. Then the instruction says, please call 504 blah, blah, blah.